Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader Exotic Gardening and Sheri and Richerson.com. Please subscribe. Well, I took the day off because I needed to take Sheri to a doctor appointment, but that was this afternoon. This morning I got up, cleared an area of ground out at the end of the driveway, at the front end of the driveway. Used my flamethrower to clear some of the weeds off. Then I put down some weed cloth. And then I built a greenhouse. We had two of them that had been out in the garage for a while. The one, when Sheri had bought it and brought it home and opened it up, it had been opened before, and we weren't sure that all the parts were there, because there's a couple of basically grocery sacks full of the plastic pieces, and we hadn't gone through to verify and make sure that all the plastic pieces were there. But the other one was complete, so I opened it up and used it, and so it is up and should be usable starting tomorrow. Although the ground wasn't level, so it's kind of sloping. So I'm going to have to do something to try and fix the issue. Not quite sure what I'm doing yet to do that, but I'll figure something out. We went to her doctor appointment. Took care of some stuff that way, on that. Got a new prescription for her. Went and got the prescription. We stopped down at Lowe's. We're going to have to go back.
And they are picking and choosing who they let have those kits early.
Okay. Yeah.
Because someone that did not get signed up just got one.
Yeah. We didn't get signed up for the latest kit.
Because it sold out within 3 minutes.
Yeah, the site was down within 3 minutes. People had signed up. We stopped down there a little bit before 7 o'clock to see if we could get if they had any extras and if we could get one. We were told we needed to come back at 9 because, people might come inside after 7 o'clock and pick up the kits that they ordered. We just talked to somebody who did not get signed up. She went inside and she's gotten one before 9 o'clock. So we're going to try going back out after we eat, because I just got everything in the oven. So we'll see. We may not get one. By the time we get down there, they may have given them all away. But we'll give it a shot and see if we can get one.
It doesn't look like anything really exciting. It's just, I had hoped to show our YouTube viewers what was in the kit.
Right.
And, I mean, it definitely looks like better than last week.
Right. But it's still not anything really exciting.
Well,
it's a couple of seed packets and a
pinata with seed balls and confetti inside that we don't know what's in the seed balls.
Right. And there's nothing explaining what the seed balls contain.
Yeah,
so it's going to be a plant it and be surprised.
Yeah, it says to plant it and then transplant everything, which is a bit of a pain. And seed balls are usually tells you what kind of plant is in them. They're usually wildflowers or something. And they're meant to be just thrown and then let nature take over and you don't really have to do anything.
Right. Right. So there's, once again, a little bit of a failure of instruction. So, but we'll see. We may or may not get one, and if we do, we'll let everybody know. We'll show what we have, and then we'll deal with figuring out what we're doing with them. So, but anyways, I think that's going to do it for tonight. Did you have anything else you wanted to add?
No.
Okay.
I guess if we do not end up getting one, I'm going to at least have some photos, and I'll be able to see the kit, so I'll be able to do a print post. I just won't be able to do a video, but I really am hoping that I get some.
Right.
Because
then we can do a video and show people the video of
yeah, and I feel like if it's more hands-on, even though I don't know what seeds are in that piñata, I could at least throw them into a flat and grow them and
have a better idea of what they are.
In it. Yeah, because people are going to be asking. I mean, we're getting all kinds of questions, and I'm so sorry we haven't got the carrot video done yet. It is really cold here. Yeah. And he got the greenhouse up today, so I'm hoping we can get that Lowe's bucket, get the holes in it, the drainage holes, and get it filled, and that greenhouse is warm enough that we can sit out there and transplant these carrots and show you guys, because I know people are waiting, and I feel really bad about this, but I just really don't want mud and water all over my living room floor. Yeah.
And the temperature has, I mean, I think it got up into like the 50s today.
No, it was 44.
Okay. Well, I was thinking
it was supposed to be 51, but it was actually 44.
Yeah. And it felt colder than that, actually.
Oh, yeah. And there's just no way I want to sit outside.
When I had looked earlier today, it was like 43 degrees and felt like 34. Yeah. The sun came out and it did start to warm a little bit, but I put my winter coat back on for a little while today because it was just cold enough. Yeah. And of course I took it back off again a little bit later because I was just warm enough. I kept fluctuating back and forth between, do I need the coat? Do I not need the coat? It was a little too cold to not have the coat, but it was a little too warm for the coat. So, and I was wearing a sweatshirt during that too. So it was like,
yeah, and I wore my coat out because I think it's cold out, and to sit out there and play in soil and water and then shock the seeds. Yeah. Because they've been in warm environment. Right. And I am going to leave them in the greenhouse because carrots can take colder temperatures once we transplant them. But I just...
Yeah, don't want to quite do it yet, so...
No, and I feel like when it gets down in the 30s, like it says it's going to, I'm going to have you bring the bucket in, and we'll just set it in a saucer.
Okay, that's fine.
So, because they're not acclimated to outdoors.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that's going to do it for tonight. Please subscribe, give us thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below, and we will see everybody tomorrow. Stay safe out there.